What's up, everybody? Got a new helmet to kind of look at. This is the Master Chief Deluxe Edition helmet that you can get from GameStop. I think some other places have it as well. It's just really though, I'm not too impressed with this one. Just really some cheap plastic. Some of those other ones I got back there, the Doom one's pretty awesome. I've got a Fallout one somewhere that's really good, but you know they're really pushing this one. But I'm telling you, it's really flimsy. You can kind of see in there, kind of see the headgear. It's very uncomfortable. That Doom one actually has like a cloth in there. That one, if you can see right in there, it's just all plastic. It looks okay though. I do kind of think they went a little cartoony with it. I wish it would looked a little more realistic, and they didn't go to you know, more of the cartoon side of it. I guess it's more like Halo 1. When you got it on, which my beard's a little too long, it hangs out there, but you can't really see the best out of it. You can see some, but it does look good. This one has the light with it. You can come on and off. There's another one called I think it's called the Spartan Collection. I actually ordered it first, but it kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed. And it's the same helmet, except it has some voice sounds with it. And this one popped up. Now this was months after my other one was delayed. So I said, well, I'll just get this one and cancel the other one. Well, I went ahead and got this one, and I didn't cancel the other one. And no lie, the one with the voice shipped the very next week. So I got it in a box over there. This one comes in a kind of a green box. Got, you know, y'all may have seen it. You can open it up. Everything's packaged. I really think this one though, it was sent back. It's supposed to have batteries with it. This one did not have batteries. The ones with the voice activation did have batteries in it. From when I opened it and looked, everything in my other one was wrapped up. This one's stuff was not wrapped. The base that it sits on was scratched up. This one actually has some scratches and stuff on it too. I don't know if you can really see it. Maybe a little bit. But it just wasn't the best quality. I ain't been too happy with GameStop, but you know, it is what it is. But since the other one came in, I've decided I'm going to do a little project with this one. I've always liked the red versus blue, and I always like to wear a blue helmet, you know, when I'd play the game and stuff. So I'm actually going to paint this. I've painted motorcycle helmets before with spray paint, and I bought some paint. I'm just going to kind of go through the details of how I'm going to do that. The first thing I'm going to do with this, you can see if you can see good in there, that's all screwed in. I'm going to have to go in there with my screwdriver and take all that out. I'll take out the visor piece. I don't know if the black plastic pieces can be removed. I'm going to look as I get into it. Anything I can take off, I'm going to take off. I know like these side pieces, you can pop them out. I don't know. I don't think that pops out. This piece doesn't. But what I'll have to do with that is tape it, and then I'll put me a layer of paint on it, and I may try to do kind of like a camo design with it, and I'm gonna make me a blue and kind of a custom made one out of this one. Then I'll keep the other one. I may keep it in the box or who knows, it may give it away later. But here's the beginning process of it. I'm gonna get on it. It may take me a couple of days, but I'll try to film my progress and kind of go along with it and show you the end result. But overall, it is kind of cool, but I think it's too expensive. I'm telling you, it's kind of super cheap. I don't know, it feels cheap, but it does get the desired look. Again, it's got some lights on it. Now the other one's supposed to talk, but again, I haven't even messed with it. It comes with a stand. You can't see it. I got a little stand over here on another bookshelf here to my side, and it holds it okay, but it kind of looks cool just sitting on a desk. But if you do want something just you really into Halo and you really like it, and you know, it's okay. I'm telling you, it ain't much fun to wear though, or it ain't anyways with my old bald head. It may be better if you got some hair on your head. But that's where we're at with it. I'm gonna start taking this dude apart, and I'll show you some progress here in just a little bit. All right, here's a little progress on the helmet. I've got everything kind of taken out. I got all the portions I couldn't get out, or probably could have, but it'd been more trouble than I wanted to do. I got it covered up with just some painter's tape. You know, you can get that anywhere. A little tedious, takes a little time. I didn't do it perfect, but you know, I ain't too worried about it. They didn't do it perfect when they made the helmet, so it ain't gonna really matter what I do with it. But I got everything out. That was gonna be too hard to get, so I just kind of left it. I'm gonna paint over it. But I got the helmet prepped. I'm fixing to start painting. The visor part, it came out pretty easy. It's just screwed in there a little bit. You got to get the screws out, and you kind of get it out okay. This part right here, though, I probably shouldn't have taken this out. This is actually goes inside of there, and it fills in all in the front here. And I think I may have warped it. Some of the parts at the front, like I don't know if you can see it there, that little peg right there, it was kind of glued in, and I broke that peg off. So I'm gonna have to try to maybe glue that back in there. I don't know if I'm gonna get it back in there perfect, but I'm gonna try, because I can glue too. I'll put a little super glue on it as well. But if you want to do something like this at home, I don't recommend taking this out. It was harder, and I kind of wish I wouldn't have. I kind of regret doing it. Always keep your screws and extra pieces that you take off, put them in a cup somewhere. I got a good little, I don't know if you call it an X-Acto knife or whatever you want to call it. It's got the blade on the end of it. That's what I use to go through and kind of cut around the tape when I got in there. If it's not sharp enough, it'll just bend it though. Make sure you got a good sharp razor blade in there. But that's where I'm at now. Here's the paint that I'm going to be using. That's where I'm at now. Here's the paint that I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's any good or not. I got this at Walmart. Got the Rust-Oleum. It's kind of more of a dull blue, and then I got some gray. I'm gonna try to put some maybe a military design, you know, camouflage design on it if I can. I'm gonna look into that. But the first coating I'm gonna do is kind of the blue coating. It may be better to do the gray and then the blue, but I don't care. We're just gonna see what happens. So thanks for sticking with me. Let's see what happens next. I'm gonna get some paint on it. I started off doing the bottom. That way I could let it dry. I didn't want the top to mess up. You can see it drying there in my garage. And then after I did the whole thing, I had a little spot on it I had to clean up. So I tried to sand it. Then I had a little spot on the front, but I didn't get it perfectly right, but it's all right in the end. And that's my camo design. I printed off something on the internet, cut it out. And then I just held it in front of it and sprayed it. There's the gray I used. I thought it came out okay. I had one botched area I had to go back in and fix, but overall I think it worked out. All right, I'm almost done with the helmet. I've got it painted, got the camo look to it. Wasn't too bad overall. I think you kind of saw what I did there. It's got a couple spots. I don't know if you can really see right there in the front where the paint ran. I could have redone it, but I didn't have time. And I had one spot kind of up top, but overall I think it came out okay. Now I think this is going to be the hardest part, putting these guts back in the helmet. And the screen, the visor's not too hard, it just screws in, but I think this is going to be a bear. But I'm gonna get it done, and then we'll kind of look at a comparison. So I'll see you in a little bit. All right, I got the big reveal now. Check it out. Once everything got back in it, pretty good. Got the lights on. Overall, I think it did good. It was, like I said, a booger getting those insides back in, but it ended up going back together. And overall, I'm pretty happy with it, even though it's got a couple little spots. I could have sanded it and redid it, but it'd been a lot of trouble. I'm happy with what I got. Started out as this. Now it's this. Pretty cool, I think. Let me know what you think about it. Tell me if I did a good job. Don't be too hard on me. You may not like it, but if you think it's pretty cool, give me a like. Tell me what you think about it. Probably not going to do any more. Took a little more time than I wanted to. But overall, I like the outcome. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all have a great one.